guys, welcome to Over the Moony. My name is Katie and do I have a Funko haul for you today. Holy moly, so this is probably the biggest collective Funko haul that I've had in a while. So there's been either good sales, good lines coming out, things I've stumbled across that I didn't think that I would find, etc, etc, etc. So I figured I would show you guys all of the stuff that I got. I was just waiting on one package to arrive, which had arrived today, so I feel like I am in a good place to show you guys some stuff, and then I think I should be good on Funkos for quite a bit, except for like a couple that are coming out, but we'll see. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started with some of the random one-off Funko Pops that I picked up. This one I've had sitting around with me for months, honestly, probably since like maybe June, and I've just forgotten to show you guys that I picked it up, but it is the Wonder Woman from Wonder Woman 84. It is the Target exclusive and she is the chrome gold. I love Wonder Woman pops, honestly. I think that they're awesome. She always looks so cool. There's a bunch of them on the back. I haven't gotten a lot of them just because I haven't seen the movie yet and I want to be a bit more picky about the pops that I'm bringing home, but I mean, you can't go wrong with a gold chrome Wonder Woman. I like these gold chrome ones. I think that they're fun, and yeah, look at her. She looks awesome. So I have this one, super pretty, her wings and everything, so very happy to have that. She does come with a stand, so that is good. The next one that I got is another Target exclusive, and this one this one was kind of an impulse purchase, and I really only bought it because I didn't think that it was supposed to come out yet, and then it was out on the shelves and I was like, maybe I can buy this, and then I took it up front and I was doing self-checkout and I scanned it through. It gave me an error, and then one of the staff people came over and she was like, oh, I don't know about this because, you know, they always have these dates and they make us do these dates, and so she looked it up online, typed in the price, and let me buy it before it was officially released. But now I think it's officially released, but regardless, I haven't seen any more of these, so this is one that I'm kind of hoping will help me like with a trade-in. If I want to include this in a trade-in, we'll see if the value goes up at all. But it is Bugs Bunny dressed up as a king. This is for the Bugs Bunny 80 years collection. There's I think 2 other ones, and then there's one that comes with I think like a DVD set, and it's like a diamond edition, and he's in his top hat and tails, and it's really cute, but I think like the DVD set is like $80 or something, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not paying for that. Either way, he's a pretty cool pop. We'll see if he sticks around in my collection. Here he is, dressed up like a king. Very fancy gold hat, gold crown, gold staff, and his little ears are folded down in the back, so quite adorable. And I definitely, you know, grew up on Looney Tunes. That was something that was on in the morning quite frequently when I was growing up and, you know, having breakfast, getting ready for school, and so I remember watching Looney Tunes a lot growing up. Our last of kind of our random ones is a box lunch exclusive that I have been wanting, and I've actually had it in my cart for a while, but I didn't want to just order it on its own, so I kind of was hoping that it wouldn't go out of stock, and then I was waiting to buy something else. That opportunity came, and you will see one of those other pops coming up soon, but I ended up getting the Morton Salt Girl Diamond Edition, which is just gorgeous. So I loved the Morton Salt Girl, just the regular pop. I thought that she was such a beautiful, beautiful pop. The colors and everything, I just don't feel like I've seen anything like it. And then they decided to come out with a Diamond Edition, and I was like, well, you really done stepped it up there, Funko. I will gladly take your glittered edition of the Morton Salt Girl, and wow, this is the first time I'm taking her out. Wow, how stunning. Wow. So she actually comes, I guess, like glued on the stand, but I mean, this is stunning. So the underside of her umbrella is also glittered. She is glittered. Her hair, well, not her skin, like everything that's her skin is not glittered. The salt is glittered. The Morton salt container is glittered. And then her umbrella is glittered. Like, she's just gorgeous. So she's gonna go in our kitchen. I have some of the like foodie ad icons in there, so she will be a great addition. And I love, like, this isn't picking up on the camera unfortunately, but the way that the gold glitter from her hair reflects up into the umbrella is just stunning. Stunning. So I am all about this one. How gorgeous. She's just so pretty. Ah, I'm so glad that I was finally able to get her because this is so beautiful. This little bear. She's climbing all over the place. So say hello. I feel like I get more comments from everybody about Streaky than I do about like the actual things that I'm showing off. So I wonder if I should just pivot my channel to just be about cats and Streaky. I think that that would do well. But yeah, she's craving some attention right now. So gotta take a Streaky break every once in a while to give her all of the attention. Right? If you could hear and feel how hard she's purring. She just loves coming up here and hanging out with everybody. She knows that she's a little star. So let's go on to some Harry Potter pops. I'm not entirely sure what's going on right now at Barnes & Noble. I don't think that they're gonna be selling Funko anymore, which is interesting to me because I feel like that's probably a majority of their profit is like that kind of stuff, which makes me kind of sad because I love books. But I know that not a lot of people are going and buying books, so I don't know 100% what's going on with Barnes & Noble right now. Maybe they're just pausing it, I'm not sure. But regardless, they were having a 2 for $10 sale on any of the pops that were, I think, $14.99 and under. So there were some Harry Potter pops that I had been eyeing, and I was just hemming and hawing about actually buying them, but now I bought them because they were only $5 each, which is a big change from the $9.99 on their own that they were. So I bought 2 of them only. I had some self-control. Good job, Katie. So one of the ones that I bought is the Harry Potter with the invisibility cloak. I think that really the only reason why I bought this was for the invisibility cloak. You guys know my thoughts on the Harry Potter pops as a whole and how there's just far too many of Harry Potter himself. So I have stopped even trying to be like a Harry Potter completist as far as the pops go because there's just so many that I don't care about. Like even the rest of the ones in this line, I don't care about, which they are. Here they are. In the event that you are interested, none of these are really doing anything for me. But I wanted the invisibility cloak because I think the invisibility cloak is absolutely gorgeous. And I know that there was one on the Funko shop where he actually was like wrapping it around himself. I had no interest in that one because I wanted the invisibility cloak to actually show. So this one does that, and just look at how pretty that is. It's so beautiful. So then the other one that I picked up is one that I'm probably going to use in a different manner than it's intended to, which I think is fine. And I got the Harry Potter Patronus pop. So this is what it looks like. It is obviously a stag. I am going to put this on display with my Marauders pops because I have a pop, or well, some form of all of the Marauders in their various animal forms, except I don't have a stag. So I needed a stag. I had been using Sven every once in a while. When I was like taking pictures, I would use Sven to kind of like step in as the stag. So this does come with a stand. Here is the Stag Patronus. It's very, very pretty, very translucent, and I really, really like what they did with these. So this will be for sure the only one that I pick up. I know that they also have Ron and Hermione's, but I don't really need those in my life. This was the only one that I really wanted, and I got it on the cheap, which is good because I think that it's showing as like a $30-something value on Pop Price Guide. So the fact that I got it for $5 is pretty awesome. So yay for that. All right, so then we'll go with some ad icons that I think John is probably more excited about than I am, but that's completely fine because I still think that these are really neat. And that is some of the McDonald's pops. So these I feel like have been in a rumor mill for such a long period of time. So these come, you can get them individually or they're apparently selling them in a 5-pack. It's supposed to be exclusive to McDonald's. I don't know how that's gonna entirely work. They're sold out on their website, so I don't know if they're gonna get a restock of the 5-pack and or if they're gonna be selling them at individual stores, I'm not sure. But then apparently they're also going to be available at the 2 Funko stores, so the one that's in Everett and then the one that is in Hollywood. They're gonna have them there also. But if you can't get to either of those stores or if you're not able to find the 5-pack, then all of the rest of these are commons. So this one and then one of the other ones I picked up at Hot Topic. The other one I have 3. The other one I got at Box Lunch. And then I do have 2 other ones on pre-order at ent.earth. So I have Mayor McCheese and Officer Mac on pre-order. And then they also have the Fry Guys on the back here, but I have not seen anything. I haven't seen them like in person or anybody like posting that they're finding them. They weren't a part of that 5-pack, obviously. It's just Ronald McDonald, Grimace, Hamburglar, Mayor McCheese, and Officer Mac that are a part of that 5-pack. And then I really like the packaging too because it has like the sesame seed bun. I think that that's really cute. So we can go ahead and get Ronald out and see what he looks like. And then apparently they're also coming out with the nuggets. So I loved Happy Meals when I was a kid, and I was talking about this with John and then a couple friends of mine that we were just reminiscing about the Happy Meals and just like you used to get these amazing little cookies in your Happy Meal, and man, Happy Meals were just such a fun time. And they always had like these transforming toys that they weren't always, you know, sometimes you were getting McDonald's specific toys in your Happy Meal, and I think that that's where like a lot of the nuggets, the chicken nugget characters came from the Happy Meal toys. You could like, I remember there was a cowboy one and you would get like a little cowboy hat that you could put on. There were all sorts of different nuggets, and I know that they're coming out with those. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. There's gonna be a lot of McDonald's pops happening. So then I also picked up Hamburglar. So here he is. He's very cute. I don't know that I remember him having buck teeth, but he's really cute. He has his giant hat on, his little cape. Super, super cute. From the back here, kind of reminds me of Darkwing Duck. Like that looks like Darkwing Duck's hat. And I feel like if you turned him around, that could just be Darkwing Duck, right? Except for the hair. But he's super, super cute. So very excited to have him. And then I also picked up Grimace. I don't fully understand what Grimace is supposed to even be. Anybody know? He's just like a purple blob, purple monster, purple thing. I feel like John told me that like initially he was kind of like a bad guy, like a villain, and then they made him not a villain anymore. I don't know. But yeah, so those are the 3 ones that I got of the McDonald's line. Very, very excited about that. So these are also gonna go somewhere downstairs in our kitchen probably. All right, and so then the last grouping of items that I picked up is actually something that I had on pre-order, and I'm glad that I saw them in person because then I was able to cancel the pre-order and not have to spend all of the money that I was going to spend on them. And that is the new Haunted Mansion minis. So they're not mystery minis. You can see which ones you're getting, which was the same deal with the ones that they released last year. These ones are all glittery. So here are the options that you have. So you can get the hitchhiking ghosts, and they have the mummy, they have Madame Leota, and then one of the singing busts. So I just opted to take the 3 hitchhiking ghosts. So I have all 3 of them. It was a brand new case that they had at Hot Topic. We're just gonna give Streaky some attention again. I stumbled upon a brand new case of these minis at Hot Topic because they actually had the made Funko Pop out at Hot Topic. They did not have the 2 that are the stretching room portraits out yet, but I was like, oh man, if they do, then maybe I can get the chase, because I'm not getting those Funko Pops if I can't get the chases. If I can get the chases and I come across them, awesome. If not, then I'm not getting them. I'm not really, like, the stretching room is cool, but I like all of the things, like all of the ghosts inside the Haunted Mansion. I think that they're so much fun. So Streaky's playing with my Yondu pint-sized hero right now, in case you're interested. In case there's several of you who have asked me, how does she not knock things over? And she generally doesn't knock things over on purpose. She just has a very active tail that knocks things over. And this is the first time that she's ever been like trying to play with anything that she's knocked over. I guess because he just has such a big head and he rolls around so well. But anyway, yeah, I'm more interested in the things inside, like the actual ride part, and not so much like the stretching room portraits. But if I can find the 2 chases and get those 2 stretching room portraits for stretched versions of those pops, then I probably would. I mean, why wouldn't I? But for now, I just have the 3 hitchhiking ghosts. I know that it's Phineas, Ezra, and Gus, and I don't know which one is which. So apologies to all of you Haunted Mansion enthusiasts, but I don't know which one is which. I feel like this one is Ezra because I have the 10-inch of him, and I remember that being a thing. So I'm gonna take some stabs at this. So I'm pretty sure this one is Ezra. But also, like, here's the thing. I don't feel like there's ever a lot of like mainstream releases for parks inspired Disney things. So I just am like all about these things because I just think that it's so cool that they're like, yeah, this is all just fully based upon a ride. This isn't really based upon a property, you know, even though yes, there was a terrible movie that came out with Eddie Murphy about the Haunted Mansion. But I just think that it's so cool that it's parks inspired merchandise that's being sold at stores that don't generally sell parks inspired merchandise. So that's just, I get down with that. So here is Ezra. So like I said, they are glittery. So I love that. So his head and anything that's really transparent is glittery. So very, very, woo. He's fine. Everything's okay. Here he is, very fancy. So that's Ezra. I want to say this one's Gus. I think. Am I right? You guys can tell me. Yell at me if I'm wrong. It's fine. I can take it. So here is Gus question mark. Here he is. So sparkly. So hitchhikey. So fancy. Huge fan. And then this must be Phineas. Or not. I mean, I got a 50-50 chance. I'm like 100% confident on Ezra. And then the reasons why I didn't get the other ones, I already have the Madame Leota pop, so I'm pretty okay with that. And I felt like because she's so translucent, you know, with the ball around her head and everything, I just felt like there was a lot going on with the glitter, and I just didn't love it. So, and then the bust, I just don't really have too much of an attraction to. Like, he's fine. And then the mummy is cute, but again, I have that pop, and I'm not like in that mad dash to find all of this merchandise like I was last year when I felt like everything was gonna be super limited. So I feel like, especially since I came upon a full box, I could be a little bit more picky about what I was going to buy. So here is Phineas. And there we go. So that's all our guys hitchhiking home. So, I mean, I will probably be switching out some shelves back there to get some Haunted Mansion stuff going on very soon. Not that I feel like you guys can really see it too well. It's very dark out today. It's like rainy and very gloomy, kind of cold. I'm wearing long sleeves, which just makes me happy. It's kind of giving me like the slightest fall vibes right now, which I am living for because we've been having like 90+ degree days for like forever here, and we haven't had like any just like nice, normal, comfortable summer weather. It's just been all like heat wave, heat wave, heat wave. So I'm enjoying this like little cool down, and it's getting me in the fall mood. So I definitely need to start switching out some stuff back there get some of my Haunted Mansion stuff going on, and I don't know what else I'll have back there. We'll see. Let me know if you guys have anything that you would like to see back there, if you can even see anything back there. I don't know. But anyway, that is everything that I have for you guys for today. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you picked up any of these Funko products for yourself, or if you've picked up any other fun Funko products for yourself lately. Let me know if I was right about the hitchhiking ghosts, because inquiring minds want to know. And let me know if you picked up anything from that crazy Barnes & Noble sale. I'd also love to know. And give this video a big old thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Hit that subscribe button down below if you haven't yet to become a part of our little corner of the internet here. And that is everything that I have for you. So guys, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!